right? Every single day, without you even noticing it, your body is fighting a silent battle. From the food you eat to the water you drink and even the air you breathe, tiny particles known as microplastics are entering the human body, at an alarming rate. For many people, hearing that can create fear, anxiety, and hopelessness.
They begin to wonder if the damage is already done.
They start believing the modern world is simply too toxic to escape. But here is the truth most people forget. The human body is not fragile. It was designed for survival. It was designed to adapt. And most importantly, it was designed to heal. Your body is performing miracles every second you are alive. Right now, your liver is filtering toxins from your bloodstream. Your kidneys are removing waste through urine. Your lungs are pushing out harmful particles with every breath you exhale. Your digestive system is working to eliminate substances your body does not need. Even your skin, through sweat, is constantly helping your body detoxify itself. You are not defenseless. You are equipped with one of the most advanced healing systems ever created. The problem is not that the body cannot heal. The problem is that most people overload their bodies faster than they support them. Modern lifestyles are filled with stress, processed foods, poor sleep, chemicals, and constant exposure to pollutants. Imagine trying to clean a house while more garbage is being thrown inside every minute. Eventually, even the strongest system becomes overwhelmed. That is exactly what happens when people ignore their health for too long. But the moment you begin supporting your body instead of fighting against it, everything can start to change. Healing does not always happen overnight. Sometimes it begins quietly. It begins the moment you choose water over soda. The moment you decide to eat real food instead of highly processed meals. The moment you go for a walk instead of sitting for hours in stress and exhaustion. Small actions may seem insignificant, but your body notices every single one of them. Every healthy choice sends a message to your system. I am helping you survive. I am helping you recover. What makes the human body extraordinary is its ability to rebuild itself again and again. Your skin replaces itself. Your gut lining renews itself. Cells throughout your body constantly regenerate. Science continues to discover how deeply connected the body is to nutrition, movement, sleep, sunlight, and mental health. When you nourish the body correctly, it responds with energy, clarity, strength, and resilience. That means your future health is not determined only by what has happened to you in the past. It is also shaped by the decisions you make starting today. Too many people spend their lives living in fear of illness, toxins, and disease. Fear weakens action. Fear convinces people they are powerless. But knowledge combined with action creates transformation. The goal is not perfection. You do not need to live in a bubble or become obsessed with avoiding every possible toxin in the world. The goal is progress. Every step you take towards supporting your body matters more than you realize. Your body wants to survive. Your body wants to heal. Your body is fighting for you every second of every day, even when you do not notice it. The question is no longer whether healing is possible. The real question is whether you are ready to start working with your body instead of against it. Because once you do, you may discover something powerful. The human body is far more capable, resilient, and intelligent than the modern world has led you to believe. Every time you sit down to eat, you are making a decision that either strengthens your body or slowly weakens it. Food is not just calories. It is information. It is fuel. It is medicine, or it is poison. In a world where microplastics and toxins have become part of everyday life, what you put on your plate matters more than ever before. The modern diet is filled with processed foods, artificial ingredients, chemical additives, unhealthy oils, and excessive sugar. These substances do more than increase weight gain or lower energy. They create inflammation inside the body, weaken natural detox systems, and make it harder for the body to defend itself against harmful particles like microplastics. Most people do not realize how deeply connected food is to the body's ability to heal. Your liver, kidneys, digestive system, and immune system all depend on proper nutrition to function at their best. When the body lacks nutrients, detoxification slows down. Waste begins to build up. Fatigue increases. Brain fog appears. The body becomes stressed internally. even if everything looks normal from the outside. This is why many people feel exhausted, unfocused, and unhealthy without understanding the real cause. They are feeding their hunger, but they are starving their cells. Processed foods are one of the biggest problems in modern nutrition. Many packaged foods contain preservatives, artificial flavorings, refined sugars, and chemicals that place extra pressure on the body. These foods are designed for convenience, not health. They may taste good for a moment, but over time they contribute to inflammation and imbalance. When inflammation rises inside the body, it becomes harder for the body to repair itself and remove harmful substances effectively. The body enters survival mode instead of healing mode. But here is the empowering truth. Nature already provides many of the tools the body needs to fight back. Some of the most powerful detox supporting foods are simple, affordable, and available almost everywhere. Fiber-rich foods, for example, play a major role in helping the body eliminate waste. Fruits, vegetables, beans, oats, and seeds help support digestion and carry toxins out of the body instead of allowing them to stay trapped inside. Fiber acts almost like a cleaning system for the gut, helping remove what no longer belongs there. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and parsley are filled with nutrients that support the liver and reduce oxidative stress. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts contain compounds that may help activate natural detox pathways inside the body. Berries are rich in antioxidants that help protect cells from damage caused by inflammation and environmental toxins. Garlic, turmeric, ginger, and green tea also contain powerful natural compounds that support the body's defenses. Hydration is another critical part of detoxification that people often ignore. Your body depends on water for almost every detox process it performs. Water helps transport nutrients, flush out waste, regulate temperature, and support organ function. But not all hydration habits are equal. Replacing sugary drinks and excessive soda with clean water can create a major difference in how the body feels and functions. Something as simple as drinking enough water every day can improve energy, digestion, focus, and recovery. What is truly inspiring is that the body begins responding quickly when it receives better fuel. People often notice improvements in energy, sleep, mental clarity, mood, and digestion within weeks of changing their eating habits. This proves something important. The body is always listening to what you feed it. Every healthy choice becomes a signal that supports healing instead of destruction. You do not need extreme diets or impossible rules to begin protecting your body. The goal is not perfection. The goal is awareness and consistency. Every real meal made from natural ingredients is a step toward strength. Every unhealthy habit replaced with a healthier one reduces the burden on your body. Over time, those small decisions create transformation. The fight against microplastics and toxins is not only happening in laboratories or scientific studies. It is happening in kitchens, grocery stores, and daily choices. Your fork is more powerful than you think, and every meal is an opportunity to either feed the damage or feed the healing. The human body was never designed to remain still all day. It was built to move, to sweat, to breathe deeply, and to stay active. Yet modern life has trapped millions of people in routines filled with sitting, scrolling, stress, and exhaustion. Many people wake up tired, spend hours sitting at desks, drive instead of walking, and end the day lying down in front of screens. Over time, this lack of movement slows down not only physical fitness, but also the body's natural ability to cleanse and protect itself. What many people fail to realize is that movement is not just about building muscles or losing weight. Movement is one of the body's most powerful detoxification tools. Sweating is one of the ways the body attempts to remove waste and unwanted substances. When you exercise, your circulation increases, your heart pumps harder, your lungs work deeper, and your body begins activating systems designed to keep you alive and healthy. Blood flow improves, oxygen delivery increases, and waste products are carried more efficiently out of the body. This process supports the organs responsible for detoxification, especially the liver, kidneys, skin, and lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is especially important because unlike the circulatory system, it does not have a pump like the heart. It relies heavily on body movement to function properly. Walking, stretching, exercising, and even deep breathing help move lymph fluid through the body, carrying away waste and supporting immune health. When the body remains inactive for long periods, the lymphatic system can become sluggish, leaving the body feeling heavy, tired, and inflamed. Movement literally helps the body clean itself from the inside out. Exercise also helps the body manage one of the biggest hidden toxins in modern life: chronic stress. Stress affects hormones, sleep, digestion, immunity, and inflammation levels throughout the body. When stress becomes constant, the body remains trapped in survival mode. In this state, healing slows down. Recovery becomes harder. Energy drops, but physical activity acts like a reset button for the nervous system. Even a simple walk can reduce stress hormones, clear the mind, and improve emotional health. A calmer body functions more efficiently, and an efficient body detoxifies more effectively. Many people believe they need intense workouts or expensive gym memberships to improve their health. That belief stops them before they even begin. The truth is that simple movement can create extraordinary results over time. Walking daily, stretching in the morning, taking the stairs, dancing, cycling, swimming, or doing body weight exercises at home can all help activate the body's natural detox systems. Consistency matters more than perfection. The body rewards regular movement, even in small amounts. Sweating through exercise or sauna use has also become a growing area of interest in wellness research. While sweating alone is not a magical cure, it supports the body's efforts to release waste through the skin. More importantly, activities that make you sweat often improve circulation, cardiovascular health, metabolism, and overall resilience. When people move their bodies regularly, they usually sleep better, think more clearly, and feel more energized. That increase in vitality is a sign that the body is functioning the way it was meant to. There is also something deeply empowering about movement beyond the physical benefits. Exercise reminds people that they are not helpless. Every workout becomes a declaration that you are fighting for your health instead of surrendering to unhealthy habits. Every drop of sweat represents effort, discipline, and self-respect. The body responds not only to nutrition and rest, but also to action. One of the greatest tragedies of modern life is that many people wait until illness appears before they begin caring for themselves. But health is built long before disease shows up. Daily movement is one of the simplest forms of prevention available to everyone. It strengthens the body, sharpens the mind, improves mood, and supports detoxification all at the same time. Your body was built for motion. It was built to adapt, endure, and recover. The more you move, the more you awaken systems that have protected human beings for thousands of years. In a world filled with toxins, stress, and environmental challenges, movement is no longer optional. It is one of the most powerful forms of medicine you can give yourself. Inside your body lives an entire hidden world that most people never think about. Trillions of bacteria, microorganisms, and microbes exist within your digestive system, forming what scientists call the gut microbiome. For years, people believed the gut's only purpose was digestion, but modern research is revealing something far more powerful. Your gut influences your immune system, your energy levels, your mood, your inflammation levels, and even your body's ability to defend itself against toxins and harmful substances. In many ways, your gut is one of the most important front lines in the battle for your health. Every day, your digestive system comes into direct contact with the outside world through the food and drinks you consume. That means your gut is constantly exposed to chemicals, preservatives, pollutants, and potentially harmful particles like microplastics. When gut health becomes damaged, the body's natural defenses begin to weaken. Digestion slows down, inflammation increases, immunity becomes compromised, and toxins may remain in the body longer than they should. This is why protecting your gut is not just about avoiding stomach problems. It is about protecting your entire body from the inside out. One of the biggest threats to gut health today is the modern lifestyle itself. Highly processed foods, excessive sugar, artificial ingredients, chronic stress, poor sleep, alcohol, smoking, and lack of fiber all damage the balance of healthy bacteria inside the digestive system. Over time, harmful bacteria can begin to overpower beneficial bacteria, creating imbalance and inflammation throughout the body. Many people live with this imbalance without even realizing it. They experience bloating, fatigue, poor concentration, low energy, skin issues, or constant cravings, but never connect these problems back to the health of their gut. What makes the gut so important is its direct connection to the immune system. A large percentage of the body's immune defenses are closely linked to the digestive tract. When the gut is healthy and balanced, it helps strengthen the body's ability to respond to harmful invaders and reduce inflammation. But when the gut becomes damaged, the immune system can become overactive, exhausted, or confused. This can create a chain reaction that affects the entire body. Scientists are also exploring how certain gut bacteria may help process and eliminate harmful compounds before they create more damage. While research into microplastics and detoxification is still developing, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. A healthier gut supports a stronger body. The digestive system is not passive. It is active, intelligent, and deeply involved in protecting your long-term health. The good news is that the gut has an incredible ability to recover when it receives the right support. One of the most important tools for rebuilding gut health is fiber. Fiber feeds beneficial bacteria and helps maintain healthy digestion. Foods like vegetables, fruits, beans, oats, flax seeds, and whole grains provide nourishment for the microbiome. The healthier the beneficial bacteria become, the stronger the digestive environment becomes overall. Fermented foods can also play a powerful role in supporting gut health. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and other fermented foods contain beneficial bacteria known as probiotics. These probiotics help replenish healthy microbes inside the gut and support balance within the digestive system. Combined with fiber-rich foods, they create an environment where beneficial bacteria can thrive instead of harmful bacteria taking over. Stress management is another overlooked part of gut health. The gut and brain are deeply connected through what experts often call the gut-brain axis. Chronic stress can negatively affect digestion, disrupt gut bacteria, and increase inflammation. This means mental health and physical health are more connected than many people realize. Sleep, relaxation, movement, and emotional balance all influence the health of your digestive system. The most powerful thing to understand is this. Your gut is not working against you. It is working for you every single day. It is constantly trying to protect you, adapt, and maintain balance despite the pressure of modern life. But it needs support. Every healthy meal, every glass of water, every night of proper sleep, and every stress-reducing habit strengthens this internal defense system. Your gut is not just where food is processed. It is where health begins. When you protect your gut, you strengthen your entire body. And in a world where toxins and microplastics are becoming harder to avoid, building a strong digestive system may be one of the smartest and most powerful investments you can make for your future health. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to improve their health is believing that transformation only comes from massive changes. They think they need a perfect diet, a perfect routine, unlimited motivation, or a completely different life before they can begin protecting themselves from toxins and harmful substances like microplastics. That belief causes many people to give up before they even start. But the truth is far more encouraging. Real change rarely happens all at once. It happens through small decisions repeated consistently over time. Tiny daily habits may seem insignificant in the moment, but when practiced over weeks, months, and years, they can completely reshape your future health. Every day, people make hundreds of choices without realizing how powerful those choices are. The water bottle you drink from, the food container you heat in the microwave, the products you bring into your home, and even the habits you repeat automatically all influence the amount of toxins your body is exposed to. Many modern conveniences save time, but they often come with hidden costs. Plastic packaging, heavily processed foods, synthetic chemicals, and low-quality products have become normal parts of everyday life. Over time, constant exposure adds up. But what is powerful is that small adjustments can gradually reduce that burden on your body. One simple example is switching from plastic water bottles to reusable glass or stainless steel containers. It may seem like a tiny change, but if someone drinks from plastic every single day for years, reducing that exposure matters. Another important habit is avoiding the heating of food in plastic containers. Heat can increase the release of chemicals and particles from certain plastics into food. Choosing glass containers instead may feel like a minor improvement, but small improvements repeated daily create long-term protection. Water quality is another area where simple habits matter. Many people never think about the water they consume every day, Yet clean hydration plays a major role in overall health. Using a quality water filter, drinking more clean water, and reducing sugary beverages can support the body's natural detox systems over time. These are not dramatic actions, but consistency turns ordinary habits into extraordinary results. The same principle applies to food choices. No single healthy meal changes your life overnight, just as no single unhealthy meal destroys it. The body responds to patterns. Eating more whole foods increasing vegetables and fiber, reducing processed foods, and cooking at home more often gradually shifts the body toward healing instead of inflammation. Small nutritional upgrades create momentum, and momentum creates transformation. One of the most important lessons in health is understanding the power of accumulation. Just as negative habits slowly weaken the body over time, positive habits slowly strengthen it. Most people underestimate the impact of daily repetition because results are not always immediate. But the body is constantly responding beneath the surface. Better sleep improves recovery. More movement improves circulation. Better hydration supports detoxification. Reduced stress lowers inflammation. Healthy habits work together like pieces of a puzzle, creating a stronger and more resilient system over time. Another reason small habits matter is because they are sustainable. Extreme lifestyles often fail because people cannot maintain them. Motivation rises and falls, but habits become automatic. When healthy choices become part of daily life, they require less mental effort and create lasting change. The goal is not to become perfect overnight. The goal is to create a lifestyle that supports your body consistently. There is also something deeply empowering about taking small actions in a world that often feels overwhelming. Many people feel powerless when they hear about pollution, toxins, and environmental problems. They think nothing they do will matter, but every positive habit is a way of reclaiming control over your own life. Every healthier choice sends a message that your health matters, that your future matters, that your body deserves care and protection. Success in health does not belong only to people with perfect discipline or unlimited resources. It belongs to people who keep making better choices, one step at a time. A healthier future is not built in one dramatic moment. It is built through the quiet decisions. Nobody applauds the extra glass of water, the walk after dinner, the healthier meal, the better sleep routine, the choice to care for your body, even on difficult days. Small habits may look ordinary, but over time, they become powerful. And when repeated long enough, they can change not only how you feel, but how you live your entire life. The conversation about microplastics is about far more than tiny particles hidden in water bottles, food packaging, or the air we breathe. At its core, this conversation is really about awareness. It is about waking up and realizing how disconnected many people have become from their own health, their environment, and the choices they make every single day. For years, modern society has taught people to prioritize convenience over consciousness, speed over quality, and comfort over long-term well-being. But now more people are beginning to understand that health is not something to take for granted. It is one of the greatest forms of power a person can possess. Most people wait until they lose their health before they truly appreciate it. They push their bodies beyond their limits, ignore warning signs, live under constant stress, eat foods that damage them, and spend years disconnected from what their body actually needs. Then one day exhaustion appears, illness appears, anxiety appears, and suddenly they realize that without energy, focus, and strength, everything else in life becomes harder. Dreams become harder. Success becomes harder. Happiness becomes harder. Health influences every part of human life. This is why the battle against toxins and microplastics is not simply about detoxification. It is about changing the way people think about themselves and the world around them. Every product you buy, every meal you eat, every habit you repeat, and every environment you expose yourself to either supports your future or slowly drains it. Awareness changes everything because once you become conscious, you begin making decisions differently. You stop living on autopilot. You begin asking questions. You begin protecting your peace, your energy, your mind, and your body with intention. Modern life constantly competes for human attention. Companies compete for convenience. Advertisements encourage consumption. Social media rewards distraction. Many people are living fast, but not living well. They are overstimulated, exhausted, and disconnected from the basic foundations of health. But awareness creates a shift. It reminds people that true power does not come only from money, status, or possessions. True power comes from having the physical and mental strength to fully live your life. Energy is one of the most valuable resources a human being has. When your energy is low, everything feels difficult. Your motivation drops, your focus weakens, your patience disappears. But when your body feels strong and healthy, your entire life changes. You think more clearly. You move with confidence. You become more disciplined. You become more resilient under pressure. This is why protecting your health is not selfish. It is necessary. There is also a deeper emotional truth hidden inside this conversation. Taking care of your body is a form of self-respect. It is a statement that your life matters enough to protect. Every healthy choice becomes an act of personal responsibility and personal empowerment. In a world filled with distractions and unhealthy influences, choosing to care for yourself is an act of discipline and courage. What is inspiring is that people do not need to control the entire world to improve their future. You may not be able to eliminate every toxin or avoid every environmental problem, but you can control many daily choices. You can choose what you consume. You can choose how you treat your body. You can choose movement over laziness, awareness over ignorance, and long-term health over short-term comfort. Those choices may seem small, but they shape the direction of your life. The people who thrive in the future will not necessarily be the people with the most talent or the most resources. They will be the people who protect their minds, bodies, and energy in a world designed to drain them. They will understand that health is not just about appearance. It is about performance, clarity, resilience, and freedom. At the end of the day, this journey is bigger than microplastics. It is bigger than detox trends or health advice. It is about reclaiming ownership of your life. It is about refusing to become passive in a world that profits from unhealthy habits and endless distraction. Your body is your foundation. Your energy is your fuel. Your awareness is your advantage. And the moment you begin protecting those things with intention, you begin transforming not only your health, but your entire future.